the basic explanation of the class trial.
Hey there guys, welcome back to Danganronpa V3. We are starting the trial. We're going to find out if I am correct and our little liar is going to have told his last fib.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it.
It is so interesting they start with this explanation every single time.
Vote correctly and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy.
All right, sounds fair. Well, not really fair, but...
Refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now, smiles, everyone! It's showtime! Let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
Sorry, everyone. I don't think I'm gonna be much help this time.
That's because you're afraid of the investigation.
Because of Monokuma's disruptions, I couldn't do a thorough investigation.
I don't know if you can count them Donakuma's disruptions. He was basically AWOL the entire time.
I can tell Monokuma is overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness.
Next time, spend less time fixing your hair and more time investigating, spaceman!
Shut up! I don't need to hear some comedy act from you two weirdos.
But what two weirdos?
Who did it?
Wow, Himiko is so vehement and so angry about it. I'm really already my top two were my top two, and Himiko was like a distant third. But I'm already like doubting that.
Who killed Angie and Tenko?
Do not let your emotions hasten your judgment. There may be two killers.
I would be so happy and so proud if somehow like they were working together and my one and number two are actually the two, like there's two killers and I got them both. Oh my god, I'm really nervous because there are pieces of evidence I still could not figure out, like the stupid duct tape and the cross section in the other room. And the last time that ended up being like the big reason I got it wrong. So I'm just super ugh.
So, our other culprit might not be one of us here.
Well, that was a really weird, like, secondary ghostly voice.
Hmm? What do you mean?
Well, it is possible that Tinko is the first killer.
The transfer student.
Oh, I guess that's also a possibility. I'm so just not even considering that as a possibility.
Maybe our resurrected transfer student dragged Angie and Tenko into the grave.
Angie, I can understand why you might think that, but Tinko, we were like physically in there. No weird transfer student showed up.
Stop it! Stop making stuff up!
Say something, Shuichi. It'll be a mess if this keeps going on.
Yeah, we've got to put the kibosh on this. Is it even possible to revive corpse to be the culprit? Well, in the interest of being thorough, I should clear things up here.
This crime was committed by the recently deceased.
There's no evidence.
Life and killed two of our classmates.
No! So, ritual did work?
Who was resurrected, I wonder?
Angie did say she was gonna bring Rantaro back. Yes, Rantaro was resurrected. The culprit is the late Rantaro Amami!
Please, stop it!
Okay.
This crime was committed by the recently deceased. They came back to life and killed
Yeah,
two
the
of our
Necronomicon
classmates.
is supposed to be burned.
No! So, ritual did work?
Who was
Is-
resurrected, I wonder?
I can't remember if there's something that comes
Angie
afterwards.
did say she was gonna bring Rantaro back.
Okay, I can't counter that. It's the did work part, actually. Okay.
No! So, ritual did work?
Oh my god, get out of the way! Stupid things. Don't get in my way.
I don't think Angie's ritual succeeded. According to the Necronomicon Monokuma showed us, you have to burn the Necronomicon in the ritual.
Yeah, and it's very much still intact. Yeah, I remember what it said.
If Angie's ritual had succeeded, the book would have been gone.
So she must have been killed before the ritual was complete, since the book was still intact.
Yes, very much so.
Then, going to think Rantaro probably not culprit.
Yeah, we can't. Okay, well, Rentaro wasn't a culprit before.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Well, duh. There's no way a dead person could resurrect.
I agree with that, as does our anthropologist.
Now hold on a second. I can't let that comment stand. Sure, everybody knows that you can't bring the dead back to life. But it's easy at the Ultimate Academy, as long as you use the Necronomicon.
So you're still gonna stick to the idea that if that was the case, wouldn't you have brought one of your cubs back?
What are you talking about? There's no way that's possible.
But it's true. I never lie about motives.
Yet.
Daddy said so he can't be wrong. Raising the dead is totally possible.
Because Monokuma said so.
Man, I can't believe you guys wasted such a perfectly good motive. You should have let me use it to bring Monodum back to life.
Monodum isn't dead.
Monodum is still alive.
Yeah, I was like, for a split second, I thought, did I miss when Monodum got killed?
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't waste a resurrection on Monodum's corpse.
Oh? So resurrecting the dead was actually possible this whole time?
You were the one few that believed it. Why are you shocked?
There's no way it's possible.
There's no way that could happen, idiots. Monokuma is trying to confuse us.
Well, that is what he does.
Let's hurry up and find out who the Blackened is.
If our transfer student isn't the culprit, then blame falls to one of us.
I definitely agree with that statement.
Who? Who did it?
Poor Himiko, she can't even think. She's just "Arr."
Step aside, Half Pint. I'll handle this. I don't know about Tenko, but I'm pretty fucking sure Kyo murdered Angie.
Interesting. Because in my logic, it was actually the exact opposite. I don't know about Angie, but Kyo was a great suspect for Tenko.
Why?
And the reason I say that, again, is just because he was the only one that could be absolutely sure of the circle's placement and, Tenko's orientation. But he has absolutely no way in to kill Angie.
Don't play dumb with me, creep show. I already know what happened.
Oh, that's right. She's blaming him because of the sword, derp.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie,
That is true.
and it was found in Kyo's research lab. Which makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
That is straight true.
Katana was the murder weapon.
Well,
You were
yes.
the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm. You went to the classroom, broke in, and murdered the fuck out of Angie! Booyah! I'm a fucking genius!
Okay.
The culprit...
So what is her account? I was on the old one. Working on the ritual. She would unlock the door.
used...
There's also Kokichi's lockpicking. I mean, that says Kokichi can get in and out. That doesn't say only
katana
Kokichi
to kill
can.
Angie, and it was found...
Golden katana.
in Kyo.
Art Lab's front door. I guess it's the front door.
Which makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
But anyone could have taken.
Actually, the gold leaf katana, does it say? I can't agree with that.
That katana you see?
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon.
I don't know if this will actually get us to where we want to be, but I can.
I did not care about some katana. Just admitted you shitty worm. You went to the classroom, broke in, and murdered the fuck out of Angie. The culprit used the katana to kill Angie. And it was found in Kyo's research lab. Which makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
But anyone could have taken that katana you see?
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were
The only one who cared about that thing, Kyo. I did not care about some katana. Just admitted you shitty worm.
So I can. I forgot how to consent. I'm smart, guys. 1 second. We'll get there. We'll get there. I feel always bad because I do so little here.
And it was found in Kyo's research lab.
The only potential weapon in my lab is the gold leaf katana. What evidence have I even used it?
Oh no!
I'm just saying that it was there.
Used a katana to kill Angie. And it was found in Kyo's research lab.
I mean, I was green to that.
Which
Shouldn't that
makes
work?
You, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
But anyone could have taken that katana you see?
I mean,
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
I am not.
Just
I mean,
admit it, you
that's a
shitty
lie,
worm.
but I don't think there's a way I can prove it
Went to the
false.
classroom, broke in, and murdered the fuck out of Angie.
Why did it dodge? That's stupid.
The culprit used the katana to kill Angie.
There is a little bit of the other text there that says that.
Which makes you automatically suspicious. But anyone could have taken that katana, you see. So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing.
Kyo.
I did not
Care about some katana.
just admit it. You shitty worm. You went to the classroom, broke in, and murdered.
Oh my
the
god!
fuck out
Every
of
single
Angie.
time, it's. Why is it dodge? Tell it to stop dodging, guys.
The culprit used the katana to kill Angie. And it was found in Kyo's research lab. Which makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious. But anyone could have taken that katana, you see. So that rusty katana was the murder weapon.
God dang
You
it!
were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo. I did not care.
Care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm. You went to the classroom, broke in, and murdered the
Oh my god! Will you stop dodging? Ah!
research lab. Which makes you, Kyo. But anyone could have taken that katana, you see. So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that.
Thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm. You went to the classroom. And
But Kira, Angie still would have let me in the lab. Wait, what? No, she wouldn't have.
I was wrong!
the culprit used a katana.
Okay,
to
so it's
kill
not that.
Angie.
It's assuming
And
it
it
is a
was
count.
Kyo's research lab. Which makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious. But anyone could have taken that katana, you see. So the rusty katana
I thought that was so obvious that Kyo couldn't get in there that I didn't need to specifically. But that makes sense. That makes sense.
and murdered the fuck
Oh my god! Stop dodging! I hate this sequence. Holy crap!
research lab. Which makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
But anyone.
Katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm. You went to the classroom.
There we go. Finally, that took forever to actually go through correctly.
No, Kyo would not have been able to enter Angie's
That's
lab.
exactly why he is not my prime suspect. It's
Isn't that right, Tsumugi?
Yeah. Before Angie locked herself up in her research lab, she said
She's so dead voiced now.
anyone but student council members.
And Kyo is not a member. She wouldn't have opened the door for him.
Kyo couldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to.
I had no desire to kill her in the first place.
I'm okay.
So whoever killed Angie must have been one of the student council members, yeah?
Either that or our ultimate liar.
I was doing a bit to lead you to the right answer. Can't believe you actually got it.
Oh, how clever.
Gonta,
You can just ignore her, Gonta.
please do.
The remaining student council members are Gonta, Kibo, Tsumugi, and Himiko.
Well, it can't be Himiko. She was besties with Angie.
Interestingly enough, she was actually mad at Angie. Or no, she was besties with Angie. It's Tenko, maybe not.
I trust their friendship. You guys do too, right?
Yeah, of course.
Can we trust their friendship so readily?
Absolutely not.
Obviously. Let's believe in them.
God damn it, dude.
That trims our list of suspects down to 3. Gonta, Tsumugi, and Kibo.
You're forgetting something, although it's...
Yep. The culprit is one of those 3 people.
You mean one of those 2 people? Because a robot ain't people, Jack.
Robot can be people.
I will let that remark slide. Anyway, aren't these accusations just a tad too hasty?
What else? The culprit should confess already. Gonta, Keyboy, or Tsumugi?
Oh, this is where we're going to have the, multiple thing.
Not Gonta. Gonta would never kill Angie.
I do have to admit, I absolutely do not have Gonta on my list of suspects.
Yeah, Gonta's a gentleman. You shouldn't.
Wait, that
suspect
doesn't make any
anyone.
sense. What?
Hey, stick up for me too.
Gonta definitely not hurt anyone. Torture Gonta if you don't believe.
Wait, wow, that went dark quick.
Torture might be a bit too far, but Gonta and I aren't the culprits.
And I'm not the culprit either.
Poor Kibo.
I'm not the
We're
culprit.
not the culprit.
Okay.
We must consider other possibilities. Surely there must be suspects outside the
Not
student
betray
council.
student council.
I'm not going to be able to argue that.
Totally impossible.
A dead chick
Not just
can't be the
anyone can open
culprit.
that door. Only student council members had access.
Oh, there it is.
I didn't know robots told such boring lies.
Because, yeah, the lockpicking.
Is that a robophobic remark?
That's utterly impossible.
A dead chick
Not just
can't be the
anyone can open
culprit.
that door. Only student council.
Nope. You had access too, buddy. That one was pretty quick to figure out.
It wasn't just student council members that could have opened that lab door.
What was it you said earlier about Kyo opening the door, Shuichi?
Did we send him a key open the door?
Unless you're a student council member, you can't enter
Oh.
Angie's lab, right?
We said Angie won't open it,
I
except
was
for...
referring to Kyo. He couldn't have done it, but you could have. Because I saw you open the classroom lock by picking it.
I remember this happening. I'm not going to reread it.
Oh, that happened? I totally forgot.
So you're going to pretend you don't remember, huh?
No, he's lying.
Quit glaring at me like that. Of course I remember. Yeah, I did it.
Well, did it? I opened the lock, I assume. It's way too early for you to be confessing.
I killed Angie.
God damn it. Huh.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
I'm on the one hand, I'm like, yes, got it. On the other hand, I'm like, it is way too early in the trial for it to be over. Like, holy crap, no.
I picked the lock to her lab, snuck into the room, and then wham! Killed Angie.
So do I now have to prove that he's innocent in order to progress the trial because he's going to be a little lying fuckhead?
The culprit was me, all along.
What?
What are you saying? Is this some kind of joke?
Nah, no joke. I thought that if I confessed, I could atone for my sin.
God, Kokichi, you ruin everything.
And it helped. I feel so much better. Whew.
I'm glad they got me so used to like detecting lies because I don't believe what I mean. It's weird because I believe he's my prime suspect, but I also don't. Is this like a mask? Is he confessing in order to make me doubt him?
Wait, so Kokichi really is culprit?
No, he's lying. I think. Maybe?
He's lying. I'm certain of it.
I'm fairly certain of it.
No, definitely not a lie. I killed Angie. Shouldn't you guys believe the culprit when they confess?
Why would you confess though? You'll kill us all,
Then let
including
me
you.
ask you, culprit. How did you lock the room?
Huh? Well, it's the same as opening it. You pick the door closed from the outside.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, we know that it was very least set up to make it look like someone else left.
Huh? What doesn't make sense? Can't you lock a door by picking it?
Maybe, but that's not how the culprit locked the room. They used a different method.
Yeah, I figured this out very quickly as well.
Yeah, Mumbles. Use your big boy voice and explain yourself.
Oh, you want to hear me use my big boy voice?
There were 2 doors to the classroom, and the one locked last was...
The rear door.
That's it! The back door. That's how they made this a locked room mystery.
Yeah, this
That door
part
had
was
a
pretty.
sliding lock, yes. How was it locked from the outside?
The culprit used a certain tool.
That would be the katana. Jeez, I'm not seeing anything yet. Is that just looks like there's the katana. Yep, that thing.
I see it!
I'm so glad I figured out you only have to uncover the thing. You don't have to actually solve the puzzle. I completely misdid that the first time. Holy crap.
That was stabbed into Kaede's effigy. The culprit used that to hit the knob of the sliding lock to lock the door.
Yes, absolutely.
So the gold leaf was on the sliding lock
Because when the katana hit the lock, some of the gold leaf rubbed off on it.
Because it was super rubberific.
The gold leaf on that katana did peel rather easily.
I can concur to that.
That evidence rings a bell. Specifically, a school bell.
I don't know what it was talking about here, though.
Huh? Are you talking about a different school? What school was it?
Hope's Peak?
Now, that doesn't matter anymore. Let's not dwell on the past.
Oh, is it talking about the first murder of the first game where they also had like a prop sword?
Ooh, the gold leaf landed on the sliding lock when the katana touched it. So that means the culprit used the katana to move the sliding lock, right?
Or at the very least, the culprit set up a scenario that would make it look like that happened so that when they left through the front door and picked it closed, they would have plausible deniability.
But wait, how did they move it with the katana? And from outside Angie's lab?
They twisted Kaede around so that as the thing untwisted, it would hit the lock.
The clue that might give us the answer is the layout of the area itself. It was an odd setup after all. The katana stabbed into the effigy. The effigies hung upside down.
Angie didn't do that as part of the ritual?
No, there was nothing in the Necronomicon about hanging them upside down.
Nowhere in the Necronomicon did it say you had to hang the effigies.
If it was not part of the ritual, then it must have been for a different purpose, right?
Yep. Oh, psych taxi. I already know what the answer is. Damn it. I still like the skateboard game better than this. This game is not very great. I think more than anything, it's just kind of very, very obvious what to do. And I don't like obvious things. I'm guessing the reason that this thing works the way it does is because they wanted very, very complex questions that they could, like, you know, they could just have me drive and answer the question instead of being like, what happened? Because maybe in playtesting they found out that far too often the player wouldn't actually know the answer, and trying to get it to solve was almost impossible. Thinking time. I mean, I'm not sure what you mean by turn the handle. It's a sliding lock. There is no handle to turn, but I'll let that go. I'll let that go because I'm a nice guy. I won't judge you. I won't be judgmental. Okay. Well, this is not... I was gonna say, this is kind of a boring track. You just go back and forth and back and forth. Also, where'd all the other cars go? Everyone else abandoned the road. I'm worth driving with. Oh, I missed one. My Mario Kart years of training did not pay off on that one. I totally just went straight on by. It's not turning a lock again. Yep, I'm the best around. So I have to assemble the next question. All right. I'm not going to the center, I'm going to the edge. That's where the things are. This thing's trying to steer me wrong. Well, these guys are a lot in a row, guys. I thought it was faster just to knock him out of the way because I got more... I didn't want to miss all these guys. And who cares if I like run over someone and they, you know, end up getting destroyed? Yep, it was turned. Spinning it. Good indeed. All right, pretty good job. Pretty good job, if I do say so myself. And I do.
That's it. The reason the culprit stuck the katana into the effigy was so that it would hit the sliding lock as the effigy spun.
Effigy spun?
Yeah.
That's right. If you spun the effigy, the rope it was hanging from would twist. Then, if you let it go, the rope would unwind and the effigy would spin the other way. And of course, the katana would spin with it.
Because that's how stabbing works.
I see. So the culprit used the katana's counterspin to push the lock into place?
It certainly seems that way, yes.
Simply needed to spin the effigy's rope and then swiftly leave. This would cause the spinning katana to hit the sliding lock. And thus was the back door of an empty classroom locked from the inside.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, that's how Angie's lab was locked. By using the effigy with the katana.
Which still leaves us with our same list of 5 suspects.
A plan born from the heart of a sword traveling through the air to intercept us. Oh, but could it have moved the slide lock so easily?
It could have. We confirmed the slide lock was super easy to manipulate.
The sliding lock was pretty loose. A little push could move it.
Very easily.
As long as the spinning katana hit the lock, it would have slid into position.
Even if the culprit failed the first couple times, they could keep trying until it locked.
Which is why the culprit chose to strike at nighttime, as to avoid detection.
Yep.
Yes, since the student council prohibited anyone from walking around at nighttime.
It was the perfect time to get away with it because no one else would be able to bump into them.
It's the student council's fault.
Absolutely. No, I'm saying it's Atua's fault.
I didn't say that.
In any case, the culprit probably used the murder weapon for this trick. It had to have been the right length to hit the sliding lock from the effigy.
The culprit couldn't find a blade long enough in my lab, so they settled for the katana.
The other effigies were only hung up so we'd think it was some kind of ceremony.
Absolutely.
That way, we wouldn't notice the lock trick.
But I still did. And it's all because the gold plate.
He did say earlier that he could have picked the lock closed. I don't want to completely ignore that possibility. But I can't imagine the culprit would have done all this just for a distraction.
Oh, I certainly can. I certainly can imagine that.
If that's the case, then Kokichi's confession earlier was actually...
Seriously? You fucking lied again?
I mean, it's kind of what Kokichi does. Although I'm not sure I actually believe he's lying this time.
Oh, man. You guys got me. Okay, I'm not the culprit.
You're telling the truth this time, right?
Maybe.
I want to say I'm lying, but I'm not.
Why did you say you were the culprit?
I wanted to lure the culprit out.
And it just seemed like fun to do.
If I claimed to be the culprit, then the real culprit would agree as well. You get me? And if they pressured me to confess, then that would have looked mighty suspicious. Sheesh. Darn it. It didn't go my way because Shuichi butted in on my plan.
Stupid detectives and their seeking of truth.
You and your fucking lies! Go sit in the corner and play with yourself!
And let me watch.
Okay, I'll start right now.
Alright, so who's the asshole who set up this locked room mystery?
We will find we will find out the answer to that next time. Remember for tuning in, guys. I will see you in about 30 minutes whenever I get this uploaded. Huzzah.